Ever feel like we're just scratching the surface of what our bodies can do?
Absolutely.
We're diving into proactive health today, and let me tell you,
Yeah.
some of this stuff is mind-blowing.
It really is.
It's going to make you rethink what you thought you knew about
Mhm.
your own well-being.
It's true.
Are you ready?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Okay, so,
You know, it's funny because when you look at what we're talking about here,
yeah,
proactive health, this isn't just some new fad.
right?
This is about a whole new way of looking at our bodies and their potential.
And that's what's so fascinating, right? Like, our sources suggest we only understand about 5 to 10%
Yeah, 5 to 10%.
about how our bodies actually work. It's crazy.
It's mind-boggling when you think about it.
It really is.
We're talking about this incredible machine that we live in every single day,
Right.
and we've only just begun to scratch the surface.
It's like we've got this 1,000-piece puzzle,
Yeah.
but we're walking around with like only a handful of the pieces actually connected. No wonder there's so much we're still uncovering about health and healing.
Well, and think about this.
Yeah.
When we only focus on those few pieces, we miss the bigger picture.
Right.
It's not just about looking at individual organs.
Yeah.
It's about understanding how all of those systems,
Yeah.
the endocrine system, the immune system, the nervous system,
Right.
how they all work together.
It's all connected.
It's all interconnected.
It is.
And those ripple effects are what we're just starting to understand.
And that's where Coach Dave comes in, right?
Exactly.
Our sources point to him as this real innovator in the field of health.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
saying, look, conventional medicine, it's crucial, don't get me wrong,
Of course, yeah.
especially in critical care.
Absolutely.
But it's only one part of the equation.
It's like,
It's like he uses this analogy. He
Yeah.
says, imagine if we only focused on car crashes,
right.
but we never taught anyone how to maintain their engine.
Exactly.
So important, right?
They are, yeah.
Yeah. But if you ignore one,
You're going to have,
you're going to have a whole host of problems down the line.
exactly, you're going to break
Yeah.
down.
Exactly.
And that's what he's saying is happening in healthcare.
That's fascinating.
We're so focused on treating the crash
Yeah.
that we're forgetting about the engine.
We're neglecting the engine.
Exactly.
And so how do we start to think about, this idea of the body as an engine?
Well, he talks about the body as a dynamic organism.
Okay.
And this is so important because what he's saying is
Yeah.
we're not just sitting ducks waiting to get sick.
Right.
We have this inherent potential for self-healing, for
Mm.
optimal health.
Right.
It's already there within us.
We just have to tap into it.
Exactly. It's waiting to be unleashed.
I love that. It's so empowering
It is.
to think about our bodies that way.
It's not some static machine.
Right.
It's this adaptable, resilient system
Yes.
that's constantly striving for balance.
So how do we actually tap into that?
Well, that's where these activation strategies come in.
Okay, yeah, our sources mention those.
And this is where things get really interesting
Okay.
because we're talking about things like neuroplasticity,
Right?
the brain's ability to actually rewire itself.
It's incredible.
It is amazing.
So we're not just stuck with the brains we're born with.
No, not at all.
We can actually change and adapt.
Exactly. And it's not just about treating symptoms anymore.
Right. It's about actively engaging with our bodies in a whole new way.
Exactly.
So can you give me an example? What's an activation strategy that people can relate to?
Sure. Take meditation, for example.
Okay.
Most people think of it as just relaxation.
Right.
But research shows that regular meditation can actually change the structure of your brain.
Really?
It increases gray matter in areas associated with focus and emotional regulation.
Wow. So you're actually influencing your health by harnessing your brain's power.
Exactly. And that's just one example.
That's incredible.
There are so many ways to tap into this potential.
So it seems like what Coach Dave is advocating for is a much more, proactive,
Yes.
holistic approach to health than what we're used to.
It's about working with your body's natural systems,
Okay.
supporting its remarkable ability to heal and thrive.
Instead of just relying solely on pharmaceuticals and procedures?
He's critical of what he sees as an over-reliance on quick fixes and reactive care.
Yeah, it's about taking ownership
Exactly.
of our own well-being.
Yes.
Understanding that optimal health,
Yes.
it's a journey, not a destination.
It's an ongoing process.
I love that.
And it's a personal journey.
Right?
What works for one person might not work for another.
Absolutely. And that's what's so exciting.
It is.
It opens up a world of possibilities.
Infinite possibilities.
Beyond simply aiming to be not sick.
Exactly.
Mhm.
It's about striving for your full potential.
It is.
And if our bodies are capable of so much more than we realize,
Which they are.
which they are,
Well,
what could we achieve
exactly.
if we really tapped into that untapped potential? That's the question I hope everyone listening will ask themselves today.
It's a big one,
It is.
and it's an exciting one.
It is. It's full of hope and possibility.
It really is.
And that's what this whole deep dive is about.
It is. It's about empowering ourselves
Absolutely.
to take control of our health
Yes.
and unlock our full potential.
I love that.
Me too.
Well said.
And on that note, let's take a quick break.
Sounds good.
We'll be right back with more on this fascinating topic of proactive health.
Can't wait.